Yeah, me keep the gun tucked up. Body too fat, make me neck one broke. 4 or 5 gal and out of all black. 4 or 5 gal and out of all black truck. Shawty tryna fuck with me, I said you out of luck. One wrong.
Hey guys. Alright, sorry, I was testing to make sure the microphone was working. But anyways, today is glow up tips part 3. So I'm gonna get straight into it. Okay, so number 1. So if you haven't checked out my other videos, go check it out now. But my number 1 I'd say is like cold showers, because it's low-key, it's really good for you. Or if you don't want to take cold showers when you wash your hair, do cold water for your hair because it's good for your hair. It provides a lot of benefits. And real quick, and then the worst skin advice someone could tell you is that popping your pimples makes it heal faster. No, it doesn't. Or drinking water really hydrates you. Yeah, but water's not the only thing that's gonna get you to be good looking. Like, people be saying drink a lot of water. That doesn't change your hair, your appearance, or anything. Next thing, so I'm gonna say like vitamins for your skin so that you can have really good skin, or vitamins for iron, like low iron, because I also have low iron. I have anemic, and so I take vitamins so that my low iron can be better. So I'd say vitamins, even if it's for like your skin, or if you have like really bad sleep, like insomnia, vitamins for your sleep so you can go to sleep, like vitamin gummies. Next, I'm going to tell you this now. At least get 8+ hours of sleep. Like, it's really good for you. Like, I'm talking about not do all-nighters, like, okay, but at least get 8 hours of sleep. Like, even if it's in the day or it's in the night, get 8 hours of sleep. 8 or 7. Next, I'm gonna tell you this now. If you have dark spots on your face or your skin, like any part of your skin, your area, your armpit, your face, you should buy a brightening cream so that you can brighten that spot, especially if it's a spot that's visible, not the spot where the sun doesn't shine. Next, I'm telling you, embrace your hair type. So if you have like curly hair or like straight hair, you know what I mean, like take care of it. Like, whenever, for example, if you have curly hair or you have straight hair, because some people with straight hair, obviously, like, they straighten their hair, they put heat on it, use heat protectant because you don't want to damage it. Like, even if you have straight hair, you don't want to damage it. Like, you don't want it to be dead. Yeah. Next thing I'm saying. Alright, so if you do have curly hair, but it's just like, it's not, like, it's the type that when it dries, it's like straight at the roots, but curly at the bottom, and you don't want that. If you have your permission from your parent or anyone or whatever, and you're able to do this, I would recommend you to get a perm for curls, because then your hair could really start curling at the roots. Next, I'm telling you, work out. Like, I know you're probably gonna be like, no, like, I'm not doing this. Or like those people that say, oh, I'm gonna work out, and then they work out that day, and then the next day they're like, no, I'm not gonna work out. Like, never mind, I gave up. Like, so basically, any workout, it doesn't have to be with equipment. Like, I'm talking about at home. You can do like any weird body workout. Like, I just go on YouTube and be searching up body weight slim workout, and then I do the workouts. And if I'm honest, I've been consistent with it. Like, I've been seeing some progress. Next, I'm telling you this. Alright, so when you go to sleep or whatever, basically, it's said that if you sleep with your mouth open, that you're gonna, over years, if you sleep with your mouth open a lot, you're gonna have you're not gonna have a good jawline. So, I recommend, like, if you're an open mouth sleeper, mouth tape or just normal tape. I don't really care, because people say normal tape doesn't help. Yes, it does. Like, you want to achieve that good jawline. Even if mine is not sharp, I don't have like a really double chin. You know what I mean? Next, frequent like oil pulling or face mask. If you don't know what oil pulling is, search it up on TikTok or YouTube. But like, it really helps you get rid of your pores and stuff, and you can just have healthier skin. Next, okay, so basically, this, I'm literally breaking the rule right now. But anyways, for hair, I'd say use scrunchies better than rubber bands because it's more softer. And if you don't have scrunchies, I don't know, go buy them. But yeah, I'd say use scrunchies. Next thing. Alright, let's go with this. I'm gonna go in real hard with this one. Shaving. Now, you don't have to shave. Like, some people don't like to shave your bush or your armpit. Okay. But I'd say shaving. Like, shaving. Because I like to keep everything clean. Unless you want to let it out. Okay, like, let it out. But I'm just saying it's really good to good, like, smelling and hygiene, I'd say. So, yeah. Alright, so I don't want to be nasty, but, please come up with your own style. Like, don't wear, the same underwear. And pause. Don't wear the same, like, undergarments and stuff, or, like, clothes. Like, I'm talking about, okay, you want to wear one outfit, but the next day you're wearing the same outfit. Okay, that's fine. And then the next day you're doing it for a whole week. No. Unless it's, like, school uniform stuff involved, then, yeah. Next thing, keep those lips fresh. So I'm talking about lip balm, lip gloss, just something to keep your lips not dry like mine's. Real quick, I'm just gonna say right now, the worst advice someone could give you is to say, oh, do this every day. Like those finger massages that they do to their face, like, no, don't, please. Like, it's not gonna work. Like, people say, oh, this has changed. No, don't do it. So I don't care. It's not gonna work unless it works in like 10 years. That's gonna take mad long. Alright, next thing. So doctors / dermatologists, most of them don't really recommend this, but I'm talking about, alright, so exfoliating your face really good. So like, even after a shower or before you sleep, put soap all over your face or whatever, and then you grab like maybe a toothbrush or something to scrub your face with, or a towel, and just scrub. Like, or like a soft brush, because then the doctors will cancel me or whatever for this. Next, investigate whatever shampoo you are using. So, because a lot of shampoos are like really bad for your hair, always check, guys, if your shampoo has some sort of keratin in it, or it says glow potassium keratin, whatever. If it says keratin, don't use that shampoo. Like, you should use something else. And then, there's a lot of other chemicals you should not use, but there's like chemicals all over the world. But I'm just saying keratin because I know it really damages your hair. Next, if you really, really want that body to change, I'm telling you, waist trainers can go your way. Like, you wear waist trainers for long. There's like this one woman who wore a corset for like 3 years. I know it wasn't a waist trainer, but whatever. She wore a corset for 3 years, and damn, now her waist is naturally skinny. Like, her organs are squeezed. So I'm saying waist training can really, really get you to the right angle. Alright, next. So you know how when someone uses the real virtual camera app and they take a picture of you and you're like the other way and it just doesn't look good because your face looks so, one side looks heavier than the other? I'm telling you, you either sleep on your back or your stomach, like sleeping straight, unless you're not trying to get paralysis or whatever. But I'm telling you, this helps for you to gain good symmetry. Yeah. So next thing I'm gonna just tell you is, because obviously to be a beautiful baddie, or like a girl who has, who's beautiful and pretty and whatever, you always want to be positive or calm, or like, you don't always want to keep yourself bored, because then you're just doom scrolling on TikTok. So always find something to do, whether it's finding your interest in soccer games, volleyball, football, dodgeball, or more. Like, for example, I kind of have my own daily thing of just playing Togebook on my iPad. Or start your own YouTube channel, because, if you guys would start your own YouTube channel, it would be great, and, other people would be inspired. Main reason I started this channel was because of bullying and people who were just really rude to me, and so I really wanted to help you guys, and then, give my viewers some helping hand, like, for something that they needed or searched up. Even if it was like 13 viewers watching or 10, at least I have people who are inspired to watch me. Yeah. Anyways, bye guys. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell button. And no, this video is not edited because I'm lazy, and yeah.